All right, we're getting ready here for our first pro doubles semifinal. This is a hard-hitting, fast-paced game. Serving team in the blue shirts, Team Argentina, Maria Jose Vargas and Natalia Mendez. And the receiving team in the white shirts, Team USA, Cheryl Lotz and Kehlani Lawrence.
Game 1, 0-0. Welcome everybody to the Boston Open first double semifinal of the evening. An interesting doubles semifinal. We have the two pairing of Vargas and Mendez in the blue, but a new look of Lawrence and Lotz in the white in the back. My name's Tim Baghurst, joined by Jay Josie for this match on the controls. Maria Renee Rodriguez is our official, and we have Holly Scott and Brenda Lime as line judges. If you're just joining us, we've had a full day of racquetball, and we round out the evening with some doubles. Always different, always makes it interesting when you have what is a fairly new pairing between Lawrence and Lotz. Lotz has traditionally played with Rhonda Racich, but I'm not sure Racich even played doubles in this tournament. Singles only, I believe. Oh no, excuse me. She played with Susie Acosta, losing to Martinez and Rodriguez in the first round. Mendez crunching a winner. Mendez has been sitting around for a while waiting to play. Vargas had a semifinal earlier. She lost in a close tiebreaker to Salas. Mendez has been anticipating this and seems to be ready for it. And I'm joined for this match by LPRT Commissioner TJ Bamba. There's a little discussion about whether we'll have an appeal. We will have an appeal. Penalty hinder was a given. One disagrees, one agrees. Malia Bailey watching on, providing some support for, I guess TJ will call them Team USA for the sake of it. And Team Argentina supported by Argentine head coach Carlos Quadri.
Yeah, Tim, I mean, such a difference between singles and doubles. This both fun to watch, but such different games.
Absolutely. Snap of the wrist from Lawrence. Mendez went down the line. Didn't put it away. Lawrence showed her what to do. We also see a lot more runs of scoring in doubles, because both players have an opportunity to score points. And Lotz hitting a backhand jam serve that was quite effective, forcing an errant response from Mendez. And a wide angle from Lawrence earns another point. 2 serving 4. Wow.
Yeah, Lawrence stepped across there and just cut that ball off. That's a smart shot.
I like it. Team Argentina, TJ, they're seeded 2, but I really feel they're very beatable. I think they can be beat. They're not a Longoria Salas, and they just kind of roll through everybody almost routinely. They struggle from time to time. They have tough matches, and I think Lawrence and Lotz could cause problems in this match.
I would agree with that. I think they're both tough teams here, and I think it just depends on how well Team Argentina is playing. I mean, if they're on, they're very tough to beat.
Mendez, Boast winner. And I think a lot will ride on Vargas, who lost that close, well, wasn't a close tiebreaker, but had match points against Salas and didn't put them away. And so we'll see what kind of frame of mind she's in. We know Mendez, she's been waiting all day for this.
Right. So Mendez lost a little bit earlier in the round than she had hoped. Lost to Adriana Rivera. So she's well rested. You know, on the other hand, maybe Vargas doesn't have to save anything for the finals tomorrow, so she's going to lay it out all on the floor here in this doubles semi.
Yeah. 6 serving 3, half out. Vargas puts one in the floor. You notice that Vargas went over to the left side to serve to Lotz, and then they switch back, Vargas going to the right. So we'll see if they're intentionally picking on the left-sided player from the USA. Well, after that shot, they may change their mind. Lotz buries one, earns a point, 4-6.
Lotz nails her partner, and who's still in the service box, so it's just second serve. All right, good backup by Vargas.
And a good shot by Lotz. Oh my. Lawrence didn't duck fast enough on that occasion. Sometimes a difficult shot, right? In doubles, you're in the middle of the court. What do you do? Because you're so used to being on one side or the other.
That's right. And I think she was trying to let it go, take it off the back wall, but like you said, couldn't get out of the way.
A replay court hinder. It slipped. Mendez had served down the middle, if you'd have seen. Now she changes it. Lawrence digs another one out. Oh my. Oh.
The behind the back shot.
Too good for Mendez. The crowd love it. Hope you do wherever you're watching. That time it hit Vargas. I was flying around this court this evening. We're here at the Wayside Athletic Club, just outside of Boston.
It's our 4th year for the Boston Open, and we're happy to be back here in the Northeast.
Lawrence. Lots. Argentina playing defense. Now it's the time for Vargas. Puts it down, fist pump with her partner Mendez. Another good rally. Ball Vargas.
Yeah.
I kind of hesitated because Lotz could have stepped in and taken that ball early and got the avoidable hinder, I thought.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's sometimes you just don't want to get in the way of a shot. I mean,
Vargas just guiding Lawrence out the way, hitting the ball into the right side.
but what I meant on that was there's sometimes you just don't want to. You don't want to wait for the shot. You want to take it, as opposed to an avoidable penalty.
Mendez. Oh, almost Lawrence showing some terrific hands. She's playing excellent defense. So she's going to appeal a court hinder in the back of the court. She might get this one. Ooh, one disagrees, one agrees. Call stands. Two appeals lost from the USA pair. People around us quite can't believe this rally.
Another.
Oh no, that's not how you want any rally to end.
And
as a fan, you just want to see a great shot to finish.
Right. I mean, such a long rally there. Great gets. But sometimes it's a matter of just flipping it back to the ceiling because the ball's just going so fast. You know, again, such a difference from singles. Such a different game, different strategy.
Basketball Mendez, half out. Soft hands, Vargas.
Yeah, you know, both these teams have a lot of experience playing together, and it shows. You really see Vargas and Mendez backing each other up, as well as Lotz and Lawrence. I mean, one moves up, the other one moves back, takes the back of the court. One misses a shot, and the other one's right there to back her up.
So timeout taken by Lotz and Lawrence. TJ, put yourself in the position of Malia Bailey. Lotz and Lawrence started brightly, but they've kind of fallen back, and it's now 11-5. What do you talk about?
Well, I mean, just my observation of the game so far is that Team Argentina they're the ones putting the ball away more. So either Team USA has to move them around so you're not giving them the setups, or they need to shoot. They need to instead of cut the ball off, take the time, set up, and shoot the ball. I don't know, Coach. What do you think about that?
I don't think I can disagree with you. Lawrence and Lotz have played some outstanding defense. They've gotten so many balls back
defense. You said it.
Yes. And so now we need to transition into, okay, look, instead of going to the ceiling, you know what? Don't go for the kill, but put something deep that is forcing your opponent to react as opposed to prepare.
Right.
And right now, Vargas and Mendez have plenty of time to prepare for their shot. So try to keep them off balance. They're kind of hoping that Vargas Mendez make mistakes, and that's not happening right now with Team Argentina.
Right.
I want to say thank you to all of you who are watching and have shared the feed. Appreciate the support, of course. This is quite an interesting match. Did she get that?
I think she got it. I thought it skipped going in, though.
Well, let's...
Yeah.
One didn't see, one
One was
didn't
a disagree.
see, one
Yeah.
disagreed, and obviously the referee agreed with her call. So that means it's a replay. It's probably the right call there because I don't think anybody really knew.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it skipped. I think didn't sound good.
Vargas, a little hopeful. That should be a replay.
Replay. 11-5.
So what's the call here?
Huh.
Replay.
Happens so fast.
Another
yeah, sometimes
replay.
you don't- I think Vargas was asking for a encroachment on Lawrence, but
Okay. Yeah, no, they're appealing avoidable hinder.
I call on replay.
And I think she's gonna lose this, Mendez. One agrees, one disagrees. Well, here's the reason why you don't give the avoidable, because Vargas was trying to take it as well.
right.
If it was clearly Mendez taking the shot, I think you get that avoidable hinder. So after all those replays, side out.
Side out.
Lots and Lawrence have scored points, aiming for the jam serve. And Mendez steps up and strikes, half out.
Mendez very confident in doubles. A very,
yeah.
very confident doubles player. Very comfortable.
And there's the difference, right?
Yeah,
You talked about it.
Yeah, it's Team Argentina shooting that ball. Team USA, both Lotz and Lawrence left the ball up. They're returning. They're really not hitting those aggressive. Even just a down line, the cross court pass, something that makes Argentina go deep.
Oh, look at those hands from Mendez. No way. Sorry
She
to
walks
interrupt.
Up, yeah,
That was
she,
amazing.
No, but I mean, she walked up there like it was a walk in the park. Like, hey, yeah, no big deal. I do this all the time.
Smart shot from Vargas. Everybody looked left in the open space, and Vargas went down the right side. 12 serving 5. Team USA just can't seem to find the kill shot.
Yeah. Yes, they're not putting the ball away, and Vargas and Mendez are just too good of shooters to leave the ball up like that.
That's a good shot from Cheryl Lotz, a reverse pinch winner. Applause from around us. 14 serving 5. Game point number 2. Vargas got a little unlucky. It was a good serve. I was just wondering why she didn't serve that to Salas. That was sliding down the right side.
Yeah, not Salas. Salas isn't on the court.
No, in singles. I mean, in her semifinal.
I see.
Creative for Mendez, digging it out like a shovel, and she got joy from it, half out. Sorry, just a reminder.
All right.
Vargas lost to Salas in a tiebreaker earlier this evening in the singles semifinal. Right out.
So
Lots asking if they should appeal, and they elect not to. Probably wise.
14-5.
oh, it is 14-5.
True. And there it is. First game goes to Team Argentina, Vargas and Mendez. 15-5. We'll take a short break. Be back to see if Lotz and Lawrence can get back in this match. And welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, joined by LPRT Commissioner TJ Bomba, Jay Josie at the controls, Maria Renee Rodriguez, our official ref for this evening, supported by Brenda Lime and Holly Scott. If you're just joining us, Team Argentina, Mendez on the left, Vargas on the right, claimed the first game 15-5. Lots for USA serving on the left, and Lawrence is on the right.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what changes or modifications Team USA makes to their game.
Well, I like that from Lots. A lot more aggressive on her forehand side, though, and I think more confident striking that ball there. Good serve. And a skip from Vargas. So maybe somebody was listening. Who knows?
Yeah.
But Team USA more aggressive in this second game. There was a lot of discussion going on just down below us with Malia Bailey. Cheryl Lotz was on her phone talking to somebody, chatting with somebody. I thought that hit Vargas. No, just a safety holdup. I think Mendez wanted to strike that. There was a discussion as well of whether Lotz and Lawrence should switch sides.
Yeah, I mean, Lawrence is such a good right side doubles player that I think that's where she is most comfortable.
So, 3-0. Good start from the USA pair. But Mendez crushes one. It's interesting to see Lots playing with Lawrence. I've seen her play with Racich for some time.
Yeah, in the past. Yeah, in the past. And then I think when Racich, when she had a knee injury there for a while, especially last season, and wasn't playing doubles, Lots had to find a new partner. And I don't know. I think this team pairs up pretty well together.
Yeah, I have to agree. And especially with Lawrence committing to the tour this year, she's, I think, one of the most improved players on tour this year.
I would agree with that.
Fitness has never been in question.
Yes, correct.
But she's certainly striking the ball much better than she ever has.
Whew. Yeah, it's, you know what, you see that with players who play regularly on tour, it makes a difference in their games. You know, you're playing monthly, sometimes bi-monthly, against the best players in the world, not only in pro singles, but they usually, you know, some of these lower ranked players, you know, 10 through 20 and beyond also play the women's open division, and they have, you know, more experience there. It really makes a difference for them.
Lawrence switching sides, as you can see. But Mendez with a beautiful off-speed, wide-angle pass. And Vargas over on the left. Mendez on the right. We'll see if they switch it. Oh, that's a great serve. Jelani Lawrence. Beautiful backhand pinch winner. Rolled it out on the front wall.
Oof,
Avoidable
whoa.
hinder. 1-3. So, TJ, interesting that both are serving to the right side.
You know what? Try something. If it doesn't work, try something else. You know,
So side out for USA. They only allow 1 point in the exchange, so they lead 3-1.
Another serve. Backhand wraparound serve by Cheryl Lotz. I saw her before this tournament even started. I saw her in the court practicing that serve.
Lawrence. Again, stepping forward. It's a different team in this second game so far. Getting more aggressive, attacking more.
Pinch to the other side. Lawrence trying to maintain that front center court advantage.
6 serving 1. That's a big skip. She'll want that one back, Lots, but Lawrence is the second server, and they are staying on this left side. Bounce get from Lots. So far, that switch hasn't worked in their favor.
Right. It surprised me too, because Lawrence has such a good wraparound serve to the right side. She mixes it up well with a drive Z to that side as well. So, but they are playing against the number 2 ranked player on tour on that right side. So easy for him out here.
Nicely done from Vargas, moving her feet. Make that 3-6. Swing and a miss from Lawrence. Ace serve from Vargas. Another really tough serve. Mendez puts it away. 4-6. Vargas seems to have found a serve that's working over on this right side.
Point.
Well, that's
I call it penalty hinder. Connie's playing for a replay.
okay. So a penalty hinder was called, avoidable hinder rather, because the ball hit Kalani. And therefore, avoidable hinder was called. There was an appeal. We would like to replay that. Appeal was overturned or denied. Point given for Team Argentina. Cross-court winner from Vargas.
Yeah, Lots was covering down the right side on that one. And Vargas hit left.
5 points in a row for Vargas and Mendez. And another point. 7-6. No timeout taken. Down the line indicates Lots, based on her body language.
Crazy bounce out of that back corner.
TJ, I feel like the momentum has just shifted and Team USA need to take a timeout, and there we go.
They must have heard you.
But I would have taken it earlier. I mean, you have two, and you've allowed, what's it, 6 points in a row.
Yeah.
That's, my opinion, too many to stop that momentum. One of the things that we were kind of talking about is the difference between singles and doubles. And we talked about Mendez being kind of the team captain of Team Argentina in doubles, but yet when those two play each other in singles, Vargas dominates.
Right.
It's
a different game, and some of the best singles players in the world are not always the best doubles players. It is truly a team. It is a team. I mean, you really have to work with your partner and communicate with your partner to move and cover all points of the court.
So my question to you then is, what then does differentiate somebody being great in singles and maybe not so good in doubles, or not so good in singles and great in doubles? What are you looking for in a partner?
Well, for example, for me, I like to play the left side. I also like to play the back of the court. I love to shoot from the back of the court. So for me, I would want a partner that likes to go up front and hit a lot of pinches and dinks and all that kind of stuff. So I think it depends on the player and making sure you have a good combination, because not every player pairs up well with everybody else. You have to work to find that good combination. You also have to communicate. I mean, you may or may not be able to hear them, but inside of a doubles court, you're going to hear you, me. Nonstop.
So the timeout worked. A skip ball for Mendez. Mendez, I love it. It worked. Oh, my. Smart shot, wide angle. I think Lawrence was leaving it for Lots and didn't realize Lots couldn't make it there. So half out.
Yep. Vargas.
And just a mistake from Vargas in the back left. Point for Lawrence.
7-8.
7 serving 8. One more match coming up after this. Longoria and Salas will take on a new pairing of Aaron Rivera and Jessica Padilla. It was a fun match last night. Padilla and Enriquez have played together for a while, and last night they played against each other.
Right.
And it was
Intense.
Yeah, that's one way of calling it. Smart shot from Mendez. Gets the side out.
Now, there is one of those times, although Lawrence tends to cut a lot of balls off. She just steps up and hits a lot. That's one of those times I think she would have benefited from letting that ball come off the back wall. She might have had a good setup.
Oh, that was nice. Lawrence picked up that pinch effort from Vargas. 9 serving 8. Vargas really finding a good serve. Oh,
Ooh. A replay. I actually thought there was a 2-bounce get in there too, but no, nobody else.
nobody,
seemed to see
yeah.
it.
I thought that hit Mendez. It was very close. And then Vargas skips it.
8-9.
8 serving 9, a very tough and close second game. It was a little short, the Z serve, and Mendez punished it, half out. Lawrence and Lotz started very brightly in the second game, but the momentum has stopped. They need some points.
Serve.
Vargas. Can't do it better than that. The crowd like it here. 9 serving 8.
There's another one. One more step back to set up. She might have had a better shot because she's certainly capable of shooting good shots and putting the ball away. I felt like she rushed it a little bit.
There's another one. The errors are starting to creep in. 11-8, 4 points away from a place in the final. Mendez serving Vargas, her partner. What another great serve. Just shows you don't have to have a bullet drive serve to win some free points.
Good court coverage by Lawrence.
Very athletic. Not that time. Too good from Vargas. Timeout, I think. Nope, just checking the score and how many timeouts they have. They will take a timeout. So one of the things that we talked about and then we stopped talking about was just kind of the experience that you get playing on tour regularly. And, you know, a lot of these players probably play very talented opponents at home, right?
Right.
There's a lot of people that they could play. Vargas talked about practicing every day against the men, as she called them, where she is, but it doesn't match the intensity of a tournament environment.
Yes, especially at this level when you're playing against, again, the best in the world. And I see it all the time. Those players that come on tour, they may struggle at first, but they keep working and they keep getting that experience to the point where the nerves, the idea of a pro event becomes more routine to them, and they just go in and they play their game. I see it a lot. These young players that just keep getting better and better.
Battle hardened, I think, is probably a good way of describing it.
Desensitized even.
Desensitized, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
keep
true.
doing it to a point that it's not something brand new. You're used to it. It's what you do.
Well, we talked about Lawrence really improving this season. Has anyone else caught your eye as this year as, wow, they've really stepped up?
I mean, there's some players, international players that like Valeria Centellas. I think she has a lot of potential. I mean, junior world champion. That as she makes a commitment to play more and more tournaments as she has, you're going to see a lot of good things from her. She's one to keep an eye on.
Yeah, very true. So the timeout again worked in favor of Team USA. Struggling with this. Oh, we'll have court hinder replay. But Lawrence struggling with this sliding serve down the right side. It's difficult. See if we can catch it on our camera. That time it wasn't a great serve from Vargas. And 2 rallies won following the timeout. Side out. Team USA certainly not out of it. 8-13. Oh, Lots getting on a racket on it. Able to get it to the front wall. That's all she needed to do. Point 9-13. Great defense.
Amazing gets. I can't see the side wall very well, but.
Not quite lots, almost, but 2 bounces, half out. Great effort from these players. That was close.
That was very close.
Might be worth appealing. Both line judges agree with our official,
Okay.
so appeal lost.
They're closer than we are.
That's a good shot. That time from Lawrence stepping up and taking
She's
it.
made that routinely this match.
That time I thought it was short. Whoever loses this rally will appeal it. This is where they should appeal the short serve. I'm surprised, TJ.
Yeah. 13 serves 10. But that was a couple shots in a row that Lawrence made that pinch into the front corners. I'm almost wondering, should they even try like a front-back formation and just put Lawrence up front?
Well, they have to stop this rally. It's 14-10 match point. Mendez. Oh, not quite. Vargas wants a court hinder. She won't get it because Rodriguez says, I didn't see it. One disagrees, one agrees. So call stands half out. 1 match point saved.
About 14 minutes.
No, wow, Mendez. I don't know. She went fishing there.
14 minutes.
She got it though. Replay. Wow, what a get from
Amazing
Vargas. Lawrence put it down,
Bounces.
and they saved 2 match points. What a diving get from Vargas to stay in that point. But it wasn't good enough. Lawrence put it away. You can. Another good rally. Oh, I thought she got that. There's just a little confusion. So the court mic doesn't go into the court.
You have one more.
So they're asking, how many peels do I have? I mean, if Lawrence really believes she got it, she should just appeal. I mean, we're talking about, you know, as you 10-14.
So why not?
That's a big decision. You're losing a server there if you really thought you got it. Skip ball, Mendez, 11-14. Salas was 11-14 down in her semifinal and came back to win it in a breaker. Tough from Mendez, sliding down the left side. Match point number 3, Mendez. Reminder, after this match, we'll interview the players on court. And just like that, Mendez and Vargas claim it in 2 straight. 15-5, 15-11. Credit Team USA, Lawrence and Lotz, especially in Game 2. They played very well indeed, but it's the Argentine pair who claim it. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to interview these players in just a moment.
All right. First off, I want to say thank you to all our fans out here watching. We're so happy to be here. This, for me too, was so much fun to watch, you guys. I mean, it just intensity, just hard hitting, amazing gets from all 4 of you. We certainly had fun. I hope you guys had as much fun on the court playing this match.
Yeah, it was fun. You guys played great. Thank you to all the sponsors and everyone that came out to watch. It's really great. And yeah, I'm really happy that we could be here.
Yeah, I think it's our first semifinals together in doubles, so we're really excited to have made it to this point at the LPRT Boston. Thank you so much to all the fans and supporters out there. We have a big crowd tonight, so that's always exciting. It's awesome to have a great group of coaches in our corner, especially with Kelly Bean, Cheryl Gudinas, and of course my mom, Hall of Famers over there. So it's been a lot of fun having them outside our court. Kind of takes us back to juniors playing these girls, especially, and having them outside coaching us on the junior platform as well. So it's kind of fun to have that again here today for you guys to see. But thank you so much for being here, and we're excited to have played some good friends, and it's always a lot of fun. I don't know if you noticed, we were smiling at some points during the match, even though, it is super intense. Anyway, thank you.
Well done, and congratulations on your first semifinal. Obviously, you guys went through some tough teams to battle to get here to the semifinal, including this incredibly talented team, Team Argentina. Congratulations on another doubles final.
Well, thank you. I mean, after that speech, I don't think I can do it that well, but I'm going to try. So, first of all, I want to thank all of you for coming here and watch us. It means a lot to me, to us. And, well, I hope to see you soon. And I think we're doing a great doubles team. So I think we could do more finals, even a tournament. So I think, thank you for keep watching us, and thank the LPRT too for doing this.
Oui. Thank you everybody for being here. No. After she talking, I'm very bad English. And thank you everybody. See you in the final tomorrow.
Congratulations. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got one more double semifinal coming up in about 15 minutes.